Alright guys, welcome to Prison Architect. As always, I'm Sergeant Alpha. And this is one of the games I've had for a little while. I'll kind of mess around with. And I've been meaning to do an episode with this. I just hadn't got around to it. Basically what it is we're going to build a prison. And kind of manage the prison, manage the prisoners, the guards, all that other good stuff. And for right now, we're just going to kind of start off with our first new one. We have unlimited funds, so we don't have to worry about money running out and stuff while we get started here. So we're just, first of all, I'm going to do is move this stuff over on the other side of the road out of my way here. So garbage we'll do over here. Get rid of this one. Do the same with deliveries. We'll move it over this way. And then we'll throw another room storage over here. So all these guys are going to start moving stuff back over here out of our way. I'm going to set up where we want our road. I'll do concrete tiles there for our sidewalk. We're gonna go ahead and do perimeter wall. We're gonna come out to about here. And go ahead and go on up to the top. And this will be our little receiving area for prisoners and stuff. I guess the next we're just going to go. And what we want is like a little area for our guards to be able to patrol the fence where the prisoners shouldn't be when they're trying to escape. So what we're going to do is just going to do a little road right here to have something for our guards having, and on the other side of this right here behind another fence. So inside prison fence, an area for the guards to patrol where there shouldn't be any prisoners at all, and then the outer wall. Yeah, we're just going to do the same down on this side. And later on, once we get done building this prison, or get enough of it built, we can try to break out of it too and see how that works out for us. Before we can do a lot of different stuff, we're going to have to start getting our staff hired on, stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff lined up. And as you can see, it's telling me I need an office for the warden before I can start doing any of this. So we're just going to go ahead and find our foundations. We're going to go with a concrete building. And what I want to do, I'm going to put a guard tower right in here. So I'm going to come over a little bit more. So about here. And that should be good. Leave there. Alright, that looks good. Now we'll just come down to build. We'll need to get our offices set up for our staff. Let that be the warden's office. Yeah. Okay, and then we need to have some for the rest of our staff, so up there ought to be good. Not sure why those other walls got taken down. So we'll go ahead and put those walls back up. Alright, so we got our walls back up. Our office is set up, so now all we need is power for all this. So we're going to come down here. I'm going to end up moving this later on, so it's out of my way. So for now, what we're going to do is just going to come down here. So it's going to move because I'm going to put other stuff in here later on once I can open this up. Need a door. And this is going to be our temporary power room. And we're going to need to put electrical cables out. Yeah, so we have our warden, and now we can come up here and we can start hiring our other people. Like I said, you can see we have about 6 hours on some of these guys. It looks like the foreman's going to get hired first. But they'll come in and they'll start getting their stuff in as we get them. So we're going to go ahead and get some other rooms set up while we're waiting on that. We're going to go with, if I can find it again, I know I had it down here somewhere. Come with parole. We'll have it right there. We'll have another one right here. Then what we want is to have a I was curious how foundation got built without a door. I didn't notice that before. We're gonna want to have a staff door right about here. That one there. I have a double staff door for the hallway. And then we're going to come over here to materials. We'll go with gray brick wall. I'm going to have this be our security room, and then this over here is going to be our reception. So we'll come over here, do our doors. Okay, there we go. And all those are set up, so we'll go ahead and start doing our rooms. I think the only one it's going to let me do right now is reception, since we don't have chief hired to do security. And what that's going to need is going to be an office desk, table, and chairs. So, going to do our chairs and office desk. Put it about there. And so we can get more guys in and out quicker. I do another chair. Do our desks. And then we'll come down here and do the tables. And we'll put one there, one there. And we'll double those up on the bottom there. Right, so we have our reception. Put a bench on that wall. Put a bench down there on that wall. And then actually, no, we'll go ahead and do a different floor in here. Do some orange tiles there. We'll do with more of a metal flooring in here since it's going to be a security room. Warden will go with wood floor for his. See if we get all over. Alright, next part is going to be all the other stuff we need to put in. Like we're going to need to do infirmary, a morgue, and all that good stuff. So that's going to go in about here. And this is going to be like our main building, so some of this stuff will be spread out a little bit more later on. Okay. And let's see. Yeah. So we're going to have to get back into utilities so while it's not getting power and fix that around. Okay. Let's see what we have hired. Yeah, he's still getting hired. You can see it. This game can take a little while to get into pretty far. So what we'll do, since we're about halfway through time for this episode, is we'll go ahead and save this one here. And then we'll jump over to our other one that I've been working on for a little while, a long time, just kind of want to mess around with, seeing what all I could do. We'll jump over that and I'll show you some of the different stuff I've done with that one. Alright guys, and we are back, and this is one of the other ones I've kind of messed around with a little bit. As you can see, I've got a lot more stuff opened up where I can do more building and stuff with. And I've still got a lot of work to do with it, just kind of mess around seeing how many cells and stuff like that I could get. As you can see, I have a lot of storage space used up here. I've actually had to use 3 of these modded massive generators to get power to all of this going on. Because you can see they're all pretty close to getting maxed out. That one's pretty close. This one, I think, yeah, that one's almost about to overload. So actually, we've had to do a 4th one down here, and it's pretty high as well. So this prison uses a lot of power, and it's pretty much having to figure out where we want that power going. So if we start using a lot of other stuff in here that starts drawing out power, we're going to have to figure out something else to help get power in there with. Deployment, as you see, this is all going to be minimum security. This was going to be more of a medium, or minimum security medium. Up in here was my protected status. We had a small area for death row over here because we're not expecting too many death row people coming in. We have our reception, isolation, solitary, holding cells, showers, bathrooms, infirmary, morgue, security. And all this over here was the staff area only. Don't want prisoners going into the morgue, obviously. Unless they're dead. You have all your offices, your armory, your staff canteen, because I have it set up to where the staff has needs. Staff room for their breaks, staff kitchen to feed them, kennel, laundry for their stuff. And down here I had the presentation set up by security. We have protected, minimum, medium, max security, super max. Then over here we have our kitchen, and I was going to try to separate the canteens for a different security designation too. That way we have less fighting going on. Okay. I'm not saying if I'm doing it the right way, the wrong way, or this necessarily the best way to do it, but just how I was going about it. Okay. As you said, it's like my main security room here, in the main building, and then I kind of have a smaller security room in all these other areas, and that's going to be another little security room right there. So I can kind of keep an eye on everything, because Fog of War will be on this one if I do anything else with this one. So I only have really the guards and the cameras telling me what's going on inside. And you can see how much this has been costing me on this map. That's another reason I haven't really done anything with it in a while. But all this stuff you need for your prison, like you have to have enough cookers and stuff for your kitchens to feed your prisoners, or they're going to be unhappy. I'm not sure how those doors got over there. You have enough showers for your people to keep them happy. Smaller infirmary over there as well. So yeah, I have a morgue for them to go to if they're hurt. You have somewhere to put the bodies if they die. Basically, all this is stuff that they need, and it's just a more scaled up version, because I already have 451 capacity with this little space over here. You imagine how much I can get in with the medium security version, or wing over here. And then, like I said, this was going to be the protective custody side. So they have their own little yard. And some more toward their comfort and safety, stuff like that. They have uh, better cells and stuff than what they would normally have, and that's mostly because a lot of times in here your protective guys are either informants or stuff like that. So, and took care of them a little bit better that way. Rewarded them for helping me out and stuff. And I still have work for them to do and all that other good stuff in here as well. They have their own classroom, they have their own parole room, so they're pretty much their own little prison, isolated from the rest if they have to be. But that's going to be pretty much all I have time for. I'm just going to kind of show this off a little bit and let you guys know I can start doing some episodes with it. You know, just telling the time frame I have, stuff like that. But the next episode I may do will be probably breaking out of a prison, because there is a be the prisoner mode pretty much, and or if you fail as the warden, in certain cases you will be put in your own prison. So you can go in as a prisoner, you can start fights, you can try to break out, stuff like that. So the next episode I do will probably be that, and then we'll come back and do more building on a prison, stuff like that. But until next time, guys, if you like what you see, give me a like and subscribe. It'll really help me out. And don't forget to check out my Facebook page, Sergeant Alpha 5 Gaming, for any user updates, or if I'm gone for a while here on YouTube, I'll try to have an explanation on what's going on there. And I do have several other series like core with, so if I don't come back to this for a while, that's why I'm just trying to get stuff out there for all the different series, and I just have to throw it out. I have really more series than I have time to do. It's just trying to throw a wide net out there, get stuff up there that you guys might like to see. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later.